Hey everyone, and welcome back to my channel. Today in this video I am going to showcase some of my Harry Potter Sims. So when I first started out designing Sims, it was about a year ago, and some of the custom content I used is no longer available, and that will show in the Sims today. The first ever Sim that I designed was Albus Dumbledore, and unfortunately he won't be showcased here today. I have done a new one however, and I will probably showcase that later on. Also Sirius Black, he won't be available either, which is a damn shame because I actually liked designing those Sims. So the first Sim I'm going to show you is Hagrid, played by Robbie Coltrane. And Hagrid is such a lovely character. Unfortunately he's missing his beard, so I'm going to put that on now. Whilst we go through the characters, I will be showing some of my favourite clips to do with them. I'm not going to show some favourite clips of all of the characters because we'll be here all day, but yes. Anyway, this is my Hagrid. The next Sim I'm going to showcase is Snape, played by Alan Rickman. Now unfortunately his hair is missing, so I'm going to have to try and find some now with you. I like this hair, I think it suits him. Look at his face. So much has changed. So much CC gone as well. I don't like that. I'll have that. So yep, that's Snape. The next Sim is Lucius Malfoy, played by Jason Isaacs. It doesn't look anything like him. I mean, you've got to remember I designed these a year ago, and as I keep designing Sims they seem to get better and better as time goes on. I like that hair. What do you think? Is it good? Is it not? I don't know. But anyway, that is my Lucius Malfoy. The next Sim I'm going to showcase is my Rita Skeeter, played by Miranda Richardson. I just think Rita is a really funny character. She's just, when we first see her in Harry Potter and the Goblet of Fire, I just think she's amusing. So the next Sim I'm going to showcase is Umbridge, played by Imelda Stanton. Some people love to hate her, but I just think she's a great character in the Harry Potter series. So the next Sim I'm going to show you is Fleur Delacroix, played by Clemence Plosey. There is some CC missing on her, and I'm not actually quite sure. I think it's her whole of her face, but I'm not entirely sure. I enjoyed designing her, but unfortunately she looks different from my actual video of her. But maybe I'll go through the characters again and design them again, but I'm not sure. The next Sim I'm going to showcase is Voldemort, played by Rafe Fiennes. And yeah, I enjoyed designing Voldemort. Yes, he does have his nose, but he does have his green snake-like eyes. I enjoyed designing him, even though he was very hard to actually create. I had to squish his nose right up to his head. But yeah, I like him, and I'm proud of the way he turned out. So the next Sim I'm going to showcase is Rowena Ravenclaw. She is one of the Hogwarts founders, and I just love this dress. Look at this dress. I enjoyed designing her, but unfortunately a lot of CC has fallen off her, so I had to redo it. I had to get some different hair, so yeah, I enjoyed designing her, and yeah, she looks okay, but she looks better now. The next Sim is Helga Hufflepuff. Unfortunately I have lost her CC for her dress. She was stood in her birthday suit. I enjoyed designing Helga. I even gave her yellow eyes to support that house. I think she's a great looking Sim, and unfortunately it makes it a bit hard because the dress was perfect for her, the one that I chose, but unfortunately it's gone. The next Sim I'm going to showcase you is Salazar Slytherin. Now his beard has gone, and I enjoyed creating him too. I'm going to use Dumbledore's beard for him, but yeah, he looks okay, and he has got green eyes to support his house. So the next Sim I'm going to showcase is Godric Gryffindor, and he is missing his hair. Now a lot of CC is gone. I like this hair, so I think that looks good. He was also wielding a sword at one point, but yeah, I think he's great. So I had never seen this done before, and probably never will, but I wanted to design Fawkes from Harry Potter, and I wanted to do her in a human form. So I designed this Sim and made her all red, and decided to put some fairy wings on her. Now the wings that I chose for her in the beginning are a hell of a lot different from what they are now. But yeah, I enjoyed designing this sim. I think she looks kind of great, and I think Fawkes would actually look like this in human form. The next sim I want to showcase is Minerva McGonagall, played by Maggie Smith. Now, I really enjoyed creating this character. I think she was fantastic. I mean, it's not going to look exactly like the character, but whatever the way, I enjoyed designing her anyway. The next sim I want to showcase is Hermione, played by Emma Watson. Now, I got the dress right, but I didn't get the face right. I was having so much difficulty with Emma's face. She's such a hard one to design, and unfortunately the CC hair has gone missing again, and it just doesn't look like her. I'm going to have to sort of like re-go through these characters and sort of try and design them again, because, you know, I really enjoyed doing Harry Potter sims, but I just wanted to get them right, and unfortunately they weren't right. So yeah, I know when I've been defeated. Okay, the next Sims that I want to showcase is Moaning Myrtle. Now, unfortunately, her dress has gone AWOL, and I've had to quickly put this on her. In time, she has changed. The CC has gone, and the reason why the CC has gone is I changed computers, and all of my old CC folders had just gone with that computer, so I had to get some more. But yeah, I enjoyed designing Myrtle, and I think she's a great character, and Shirley Henderson is such a great actress, and who would have thought that she was 40? She, you know, she's older now, but she was 40 when she was playing this character, so she just looked fantastic. The next character is Lupin, played by David Thewlis, and I think I really enjoyed creating this character. As time has gone on with my characters, I seem to have sort of like excelled, not excelled, but got a little bit better at designing them, and I really was proud of this character. It's not going to look exactly like David Thewlis, it's not going to look exactly like Lupin, but I tried my best. Next character is Sirius Black. I thought I'd lost him, but it seems to me that I have found him, and I'm happy that most of his CC is still on him. And yeah, I really enjoyed doing this character. I think he's fantastic, and Gary Oldman is just a fantastic actor. I can't express that more than I am now, and I just think, you know, in the Harry Potter series he just was brilliant. So the next character is Mad-Eyed Moody, and yes, he is missing his hair, unfortunately. So I'm going to try and put some hair on him now, and I don't know what hair to put on him. I'm just going to put anything on him at the moment. That's really sad, because, you know, with CC it just makes a character look better or not better, as the case may be, and in this retrospect it makes him look a little bit bad. I don't know what to put on him. Maybe you could put something on him, change him, make him better, who knows. Next character I want to showcase is Slughorn, played by Jim Broadbent. I enjoyed designing this character. I mean, he looks a little like him. He's missing so much CC. Does Jim even have glasses? I'm not even sure. I'm not sure, but yep, this is my Slughorn, and he had so much CC on him. I think he had an overcoat and stuff like that. But anyway, I enjoyed creating him. So the next sim I want to showcase is Lestrange, played by Helena Bonham Carter. Now, I used quite a lot of CC for her, but my old Bellatrix I used a lot of CC for. This one I had to quickly redo. But yeah, I enjoyed designing her. She's a fantastic character, and Helena Bonham Carter plays her so well. Next character I want to showcase is Albus Dumbledore. Now, Albus Dumbledore is my favourite character in the Harry Potter series. I just think he's great. As I've said before in my previous videos to this, he reminds me a lot like my dad, and my dad reminds me a lot like him. with his half-moon spectacles and his words of wisdom and his long hippie hair. I just think he's fantastic, and although he's very complex and very withdrawn, I still think he's a great character. Now, unfortunately, my very first video that I did on YouTube was Dumbledore, and a lot of CC for him has vanished, gone away, and I couldn't get it back, and the old Dumbledore is no longer in the gallery. But this is the new Dumbledore that I created, and yeah, I'm proud of him. I'm not as proud of him as my first one. So these are the last lot of Sims that I want to showcase. This is Lavender Brown, and played by Jessie Cave, and I think I designed her really well. There is a lot of CC used on her, and yeah, I think she's a great actress. So the next Sim I want to showcase is Sybil Trawley, played by Emma Thompson. I just think she's a fantastic character, and I wanted to show that in this video, that the everything about her is just so weird, but everything about her is so good as well, and I think she's just fascinating to watch. The next character I want to showcase again is Bellatrix. I think she's a brilliant actress, Helena, and I just wanted to redo her, and as I redo her I get better and better, and I think that's why I want to go back and redo some of my Harry Potter characters, because as I progress as a designer I feel that it's getting, my Sims are sort of like getting better. Anyway, I'm quite proud of this one, and I actually got her CC hair. And if you ever want any of the CC, just ask, and I will always either make sure that you get the link to it or point you in the right direction for it. So the next Sim I want to showcase is Ollivander, played by John Hurt, and I think Ollivander is a fantastic character. In the beginning, you know, when he gives Harry Potter his wand and stuff like that, the wand chooses the wizard. I just think he's just a fantastic actor anyway, but Ollivander is a very great character too, very complex, very hidden, very withdrawn. The next character I want to showcase is Fenrir Greyback, played by Dave Legenio, and I just think he's a fantastic actor, and Fenrir is such a scary looking creature. But yeah, I wanted to showcase that in this video, and I did put a lot of CC on him, their chest hair and stuff like that, and I just think he's a really good character, and I really enjoyed watching him in the Harry Potter series. The next character is Neville Longbottom, played by Matthew Lewis, and I just think he's fantastic. Look at him. But he's a brilliant actor, and Neville is such a lovely, sweet boy. I just think he's fantastic, and I enjoyed creating him, and I think that shows in this video that I did actually try and design him to the way he looks from the first films. I might not have done a very good job, but I enjoyed creating him, and I think he turned out well. Last but not least is Ernie. Take it away, Earl. Yeah, he's played by Jimmy Gardner, and I really enjoyed making this Sim. There's just something about him that I had to actually get right. I could not, for the life of me, find the custom content for his hair, and in the video that I did of him, I actually superimposed his real hair from a photo onto his head. So those are some of the things that I like to do and to tell you about now, that sometimes if I can't find a person's hair in CC, I will actually put their real hair on the picture. So that is something for you to think about when you actually watch my videos. Anyways, to end the video, I wanted to end it with Dumbledore. Dumbledore is one of my favourite characters in the Harry Potter series, and I've actually met Michael Gambon down the streets of Bridlington when he was filming Dad's Army. I wanted to end it with him because I have designed so many Dumbledores, and this one I'm particularly proud of. He's just a fantastic actor, and I think Dumbledore is a very complex but brilliant character, and I'm going to put one of my all-time very favourite clips of him in for you now.
Where would you say that we are?
Well, it looks like King's Cross Station, only cleaner and without all the trains.
King's Cross, is that right? This is, as they say, your party. I expect you now realize that you and Voldemort have been connected by something other than fate since that night in Godric's Hollow all those years ago.
So it's true then, sir? A part of him lives within me, doesn't it?
Did. It was just destroyed many moments ago by none other than Voldemort himself. You were the Horcrux he never meant to make, Harry.
I have to go back, haven't I?
Oh, that's up to you.
I have a choice.
Oh, yes. We're in King's Cross, you say? I think if you so desired, you'll be able to board a train.
And where would it take me?
On.
Voldemort has the Elder Wand.
True.
And the snake's still alive.
Yes.
And I've nothing to kill it with.
Help will always be given at Hogwarts, Harry, to those who ask for it. I've always prized myself on my ability to turn a phrase. Words are, in my not-so-humble opinion, our most inexhaustible source of magic, capable of both inflicting injury and remedying it. But I would, in this case, amend my original statement to this. Help will always be given at Hogwarts to those who deserve it. Do not pity the dead, Harry. Pity the living. And above all those who live without love.
Professor, my mother's Patronus was a doe, wasn't it? That's the same as Professor Snape's. It's curious, don't you think?
Actually, if I think about it, it doesn't seem curious at all. I'll be going now, Harry.
Professor? Is this all real? Or is it just happening inside my head?
Of course it's happening inside your head, Harry. Why should that mean that it's not real?
Anyways, guys, I hope that you enjoyed this video, and I will speak to you soon. Take care, everyone. Bye.